Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say. You should hear it. Hold on, girl, now I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me
24/7
and I ain't never gonna stop
until I drop.
No.
Don't stop until you drop.
No.
I got 8, now I got back on 6. Only 6 people up in their place right now. I don't give a fool. 6 bad people, 6 bad individuals rock with me. Bad Mama Jammers, that's right.
Come on.
Shout your name out. Who you at? Who you at? Where you at? Who you with? Much love. Much shout out. Hold on, before I cut off this video. Much love to Bookie. Much love to Miss 702. Much love to Stone A. Much love to Bruce Wayne.
As good as I can be. Why isn't it
That's
enough
you, right?
to be faithful?
About damn time. Let's do this. I don't give a damn. I'm lying. I give a damn. I give a damn so much that I'm going to go ahead and keep on giving a damn. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to fake the funk, everybody.
But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to.
That's right. Don't worry about it. They're not gonna turn me. I'm gonna turn myself into what I am or what I'm not. Oh man, this song's awesome. I love the song. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right now. Don't you stop, everybody. Don't you stop. I'm gonna stop whenever I drop. Mic check 1 2 1 2. This song is awesome. I love this song. One key couple things they say in the song. Don't turn me into something I'm not. You know what? Even though I love the song, I love that part. I love it. I'll keep on singing it. Of course, we're not going to believe in every single thing that we hear when we're banging to music, right? We don't agree with everything that the music says. Of course not. That's one thing right there that I cannot agree with. I cannot agree with homeboy rapping, don't turn me into something I'm not. Everybody here, there's not one person, one thing, one action that can turn you into something that you're not. Each action that you do, that is part of you. We make mistakes. That's part of a mistake we make. We've got to learn. We can't just necessarily say, oh, this is not me. That's not who I usually am. They brought that out of me. We have to be accountable for all of our actions. We have to be. Sure, sometimes it came out of my mouth. It blurted out of my mouth. I was surprised. I said certain things. And I started to take accountability. Like, I'm surprised I said that. Wow. I don't know where that came from. I literally don't. It came from inside me somewhere, but I don't know where. But that's me trying to take accountability for, something that might have slipped out that I might have said. I'm just saying it in general. So sometimes we like to say, oh, they're bringing out a different part of me. Like, oh, no. We all have the greatness of choice. We all can choose. Just like I have all these awesome people choosing to be in here with me. Let me go ahead and take another dabble of the drink before I say what's up to everybody. The 8 awesome individuals who decide to come in here and say hello. Come say hello, hi, or forever hold your peace. Oh, yes, I'm talking to you, two streets. I'm talking to you. No longer am I going to be dabbling in the YouTube drama of the streets. Everybody has their own things that are going on. We all have our own things. Advice is usually not followed. So I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to spread it out. But one thing is that I will share with you guys what I go through in my life, always for sure. Here we go, everybody. Another round of tequila. Then I'm gonna say hello to everybody. Everybody in the house. Look at my hair, my man bun. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on a minute. I'm about to put on some music right now, too. So 1 second. Let me stop this screen right now. What we gotta talk about? I'm always afraid of what to talk about before I get on. So I'm just gonna talk about my day. I'm gonna talk about myself. And whoever's listening in the background, if y'all can dig it, you can dig it. Sit around, listen, story time. If not, totally understandable. Thank you for dropping by. Please hit the like if you can. If not, I totally understand that too. Let's go. Okay, I'm looking for right now. Hold on a minute, everybody. I'm looking for right now my 2-hour music break. Let me look for. Where's it? There it goes. Found it. Did you want to know? Did you want to know? You want to be quiet? You gotta listen. You gotta be listening quiet. You're all like, what are you talking about? All right, now watch. I'll show you right now. Dun, 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 dun. Great job. Where's your phone at, brother? Where's your phone at? Pull out your phone. Where's your phone at, brother? Where's your phone at? Pull out your phone, brother. Investigation. Ow! How's everybody doing up in the place? All right, now that I'm here, now that I am about to take this next drink to go take myself to another level, then I'll say what's up to everybody. Hold on a minute. Why get myself 2 shots? This video is not sponsored by Patron. Well, you can't see it. Patron. Not sponsored by Patron. Let's go. Let's go on to the Patron one. I can't. Let's see. So we got Stone Edge. Hey. Rona. Ooh, the little cutie Rona. Hello, cutie Rona. Good morning, my tall friend. I'm here for your favorite cutie. The cutie Rona. Eat your broccoli. Don't worry, Rona. I'll keep a secret your height, but she has a height that's simply adorable, and I love it, everybody. What's up? Eat your broccoli. Rumsky. Hello, Rumsky. Hello, hello. Jin Wow. Zindi. Jin Wow. Love you, Jin Wow. Man, where's Pac-Man at? Oh, in the background. Pac-Man's in the background. Yeah, you're right. Pac-Man's in the background. In the world war, I'm about to bless Jin Wow the helicopter. Jin Wow, I want to hug you, Jin Wow. I want to hug you so tight. Yeah. I can't always keep up. Sorry, y'all. I can't keep up on the YouTube streets. It's very hard for me. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just keep on pushing it since I can't keep up, man. I literally cannot keep up. It's hard, it's difficult. The thing about it is though, is everybody has their own thing they're going through each and every day. But my thing about it is that you guys already know me. I've already voiced it so many times, and now I'm over here like, fudge. I'm over it. You do know that I have individuals coming back and forth. 1 month they're here, 1 month they're not, and that's totally fine. I'm cool with that. One thing I will say though, I just learned the other day that I never know who's gonna be watching me. Last time I was in my house cleaning my dishes and everything, guess who's watching me, y'all? My father-in-law and my mother-in-law were both in the background watching. They didn't say nothing. They're not just watching on the phone. They have me up on their full screen TV, 55-inch, watching me while I clean the house and talk to the crowd. That lets me know that I'm no longer going to be able to participate in the YouTube streets drama stuff. So if you guys don't hear me talking about it, if you don't see me saying, oh, I'm sorry or anything like that, it's just because I'm going past that. I'm just going to go past that. I've seen it today where I go jump on somewhere and I say hi to someone and they didn't say hi back. But yet they sit there and talk to other people in the chat. The thing about it is when I went there and I said that, I was like, you know what? Here I'm gonna let it be known that it feels weird, that I'm gonna bounce out because I don't feel comfortable, that I don't know what the hell I did. But at the same time, I'm not gonna disrupt that channel that I was at. I'm just gonna leave. And then what I'm gonna do is give it check. All right. Well then, let me go ahead and do my own thing over here. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is that if I come over somewhere and I'll be like, I'm just trying to have fun. Hey, what's up, people? And you just go right past me and you say what's up to everybody else. I'm like, well, what the fuck did I do? Everybody, I'm telling you, let's not treat each other different one day and the next day it's like all say we're all great. If the love is here, if we're gonna sit here and be like, what's going on? Oh my God, hi, hello, love you. Then we need to do that each and every time we see each other. Who out there has children? Who out there has children? If you have children, have you ever came across a time where you just be like, you know what? I'm upset with my kid, so I'm not gonna say good morning to them. I'm not gonna say hi to them. I'm just gonna forget about them. No, you know better not to do that. Now, you have best friends. Who has best friends out there? All of us have best friends, and I can guarantee you that your best friend, you're not gonna just be ignoring. So actions speak louder than words, everybody. That's one thing I've been noticing. So on the internet, I'm like, okay, I have a friend online. I text on side. I'm like, I haven't been texting them, so I was trying to start texting again. You know, so I have these other friends who I text, and I haven't been texting them, and they stopped texting me. I take accountability for that. Be like, you know what? They're not texting me because I never responded back to them, or because it was a one-sided way where I would be texting them, or they would be texting me, but I would never really respond. I would respond, but I would never really text them back. So realistically, one of my best friends who was having a hard time having a child, hardest time, years and years and years, they're trying to have a child. But they consider me like close, best friends. They would come over here. They would do stuff in front of my kids. I would go over there and chill out from it, chill out with them. But I would be praying that they have a kid. And finally, God bless them. They were able to have children. Or they had a kid recently, last year. God bless it. Crazy pregnancy. Hard pregnancy. Almost in, you know what I'm saying? They were like each day, like, oh, please, please, please. And my friend's agnostic. Oh, no, my friend's atheist. He tells me all day, every day, whenever I see him, oh, I'm atheist. He's proud of it. I'm atheist. It's okay, brother. I'll pray for you. It's okay. I don't mind anyone who doesn't believe. I don't mind. I pray for them. So I'm praying and thank the Lord. I believe the Lord listens to my prayers because they had the pregnancy go through and now they have a child, right? So fast forward, months go by, and then soon enough, their 1 year birth is coming up. I'm like, I want to go over there. I want to see, I wonder, I'm surprised you haven't been really hit me up, but I want to see the baby, see how you guys doing, you know what I'm saying? Come to find out, they're like, oh yeah, have you never been sick? Have you been sick recently? Like, no, we're not sick. I mean, my wife was sick, but no, she's not sick no more. Yeah, we're just not gonna have you come around. Now just not even invite me. Just don't even invite. I'm like, oh shit. It's because they're really adamant about the safety of their baby. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Whenever I was a first time parent, I was over here like doing the most for my kid too. So I was like, you know what? Since I was a first time parent, I'm just gonna back away. So I backed away from that relationship. Sure enough, a couple months later, he hits me up. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Is everything okay? I'm over here like, hey, you know what? No, not everything's okay. I'm going through my own stuff. I have my own stuff that I'm going through, my own health stuff. He's, oh, what's going on? I never answered him again. Why don't I answer? Because he has his own thing going on. And he already proved to me that he doesn't have time for me while he has his baby. So why am I going to put more into the relationship and be like, oh, this is going on with me when I never know that you already have your own thing? So that's what I'm saying. Actions speak louder than words, right? So I take accountability for like, you know what? Totally fine, understandable. And me and him don't talk anymore because at least I know that he has a family that he's having fun with and he's loving. And not necessarily doesn't need me to be in his life. So I never really want anyone to feel bad. To be like, oh, Lawless, you're not in my life. Or I'm not in Lawless' life. I feel bad because I'm not there. I'm not saying that. No. It's all gravy. I totally opposite. I'm not trying to force myself upon anyone. I don't want no forced relationships, no fast relationships, no relationships where it's like, oh, you know what? When everything's good, I'm gonna be around, but when everything's not, or if someone's around, I'm not gonna be able to hang out with you. There's some people who I really hold dear and near to my heart that I would literally still go to your channel no matter who is there. I would still go to your channel. Actions speak louder than words. So I named the title of the video, you know what? Say hi now or forever hold your peace. And I could go ahead and rewind it to watch who says hi and go see whoever says hi in the comments, stuff like that. And I'm not gonna try to sit here and say, oh, whoever does say hi, they ain't fucking with me. Whoever does say hi, they mess with me. No. That's not my point. No. My point is to let y'all know that I am through with the whole shenanigans of ignoring people, the whole you don't like this person, so I'm not gonna come over there. You don't like this person. I do the same thing. If I don't mess with certain people, I might not go to certain places too. That's just how it is. But I'm never gonna ignore you. I'm never gonna not say hi to you. I'm gonna keep it like copacetic, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be copacetic, you know what I'm saying? And if I tell you we stray, we fuck with each other, then I mean it. We box it with each other. Excuse my language. But I gotta clear my language, everybody. I gotta clear my language. I gotta clear up a lot of stuff because, like I said, my Vietnamese parents are watching me. So there's a lot of people who could be watching me. There's the Rams kid who comes in every now and then, 9-year-old kid who watches me. There's other individuals who watch me who like have fun with my channel, stuff like that. And I'm over here each time I get online, I'm over here wearing what do I do to keep everybody entertained? How do I keep everybody coming back? Hey, just keep on talking. And hopefully they'll keep on coming back. Some days I'm gonna be looking at the chat, trying to read the chat, try to talk to y'all, try to have y'all talk it back and forth. Some days I'm gonna just figure out that, you know what, it might not be in my best interest to try to talk to the chat because the chat's not really trying to talk to me. Sometimes chat just wants to come up somewhere and listen to someone talk. Totally understandable. But I wear my heart on my sleeve. And I'm so through with trying and listening to people say that we're in a relationship, we're fine, we're great. And all suddenly my mind is messing with me, y'all. Like, I gotta take care of my mind. And it's a lot of times, since my mind is what's messing with me, I'll admit to everybody that my mind is not straight. I always have the right perception. That sometimes I go overboard. A lot of times I go overboard and overthinking. And if I come up in chat and I say what's up and people don't say what's up back, I'm gonna overthink the hell out of that, regardless of how much time we spent together. I can have a best friend. My best friends, we could be best friends, but if my best friend's ignoring me, my best friend should know that that's one of my pet peeves. And if my best friend doesn't know, my best friend's gonna find out that's my pet peeve right there, being ignored. Why is your pet peeve being ignored? Because in my childhood trauma that I went through, I was ignored through my childhood trauma. I had to go to the monster. I had to go with the monster, and I was being ignored everywhere else. The only person that was not ignoring me was the monster who took me behind doors and did the monstrous things to me. So now as I grow up, I'm starting to learn being ignored is an extreme pet peeve, and I ain't messing with it, y'all. I will flip the script just like that if you ignore me. But at the same time, later on, if you say hi, I'll be, oh, okay, we're cool again. Hi, hello. But I'm watching now. I'm watching you. Because that's the thing. Because there's hardly ever time wherever someone says hi to me and I will ignore them and be like, I'm not going to say hello. And there's certain people I sit there and legitimately hang around with in chat. And we'll say hi to each other each time we see each other. But if you're going to act like that, if you're going to not say hi to me whenever I see you now, you're not going to talk to me now whenever I see you, whenever I come around, I have no idea what I did. I've already had someone do that to me in the past. We're not going to mention no names. Now I'm having it done again. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not down with that. All I know is that I do have my family that I have to take care of. I do have my kids. Heck, let me explain to you some of my day today, everybody. So when I was doing that bullshit, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get off online. Say hello to Amber real fast and get off online. And I went to Ross. Dress for less. What are you doing at Ross, Lawless? I went to Ross. Started walking around Ross and looked for something for my wife. I don't know if it's gonna be, hopefully she'll like it, but I want to try to show her that I'm thinking about her. That I was thinking about her today. So to show her that I'm thinking about her, I go buy a candle, because I remember she said she likes candles. And I go buy a candle holder, and then I bought some slippers for her too, so that she can have her feet nice and warm when she walks around the house. And that was just given to me by therapy. I remember that back in like last year when I was going to therapy, my therapist told me, it's okay to reward your wife. It's okay to reward yourself. Even if it's not a special occasion, it's totally fine to make it a special occasion. Let's make Thursday a special occasion. Yay, today's Thursday and I did great all this week. I'm going to treat myself. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you have a significant other, there's nothing wrong treating your significant other. Be like, hey, you know what? I appreciate you. And this is how I appreciate you. Let me show you how. I'm still trying to address, still trying to get myself back into showing my wife how much I care, because I've gotten selfish. I'll lay it out here. I got selfish. I started to think about more or less myself and how my own happiness, of how I can get the YouTube career off the line. I can make my channel grow. But the thing about it is that whenever I'm trying to make my channel grow, I'm noticing that I'm getting caught up in the whole friendship thing of how I don't know what people are thinking or how people feel. And I have a great friend on the side, T. Marie, comes to me and she texts me and she says, you know what? Always focus on the positive. Don't focus on the negative. I love T. Marie. She's awesome. I have great respect for T. Marie. She's like the best. We sat there, we had lunch or dinner together. You know, she met my wife, and we made each other twice, sorry. And she told me one time, like, she texted me, like, I don't know if I should share all this, but she texted me, she's like, you know, I'm not going online anymore, I'm not going on YouTube anymore. I'm not gonna be getting part of that anymore, because I'm trying to, I'm trying to do other stuff, and I'm trying to go down a negative route or anything like that. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. And so I was kind of like offish. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. All right, have a good time. Take care of yourself. Because I'm equated, that text to like someone's just texting me about YouTube, and that's all she's texting me about YouTube. And I feel bad because right away she's like texting me back, oh, I hope everything's okay with you, and no offense to you, I care for you, I support you. And then I opened up. That's what a lot of us don't do. We don't open up enough. We are closed individuals. We try to act like we're open, but we're closed. So I opened up. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going through things too. And I'm tired of having a relationship with people online where they're just coming to me about online stuff. And this was months back, everybody. This was months back when I'm going through other stuff. And she's all like, you know what? I totally understand. And I don't want an online relationship with you. I want a in-life relationship with you. That's why I want more. And she proved it to me. All of a sudden now she's texting me out of nowhere. Like sometimes I don't even text back. She's still texting me. Hey, how you doing? How's everything going today? I feel bad. Oh, you know what? My bad. I didn't text you back. Oh, no, it's okay. I understand. She lets me know she's somewhere else right now. She lets me know what's going on in her life. She's over here. I even heard her daughter say my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one person I could definitely like. I know she's definitely down for me, and I know she's definitely wants the best for me. And she's not gonna fold on me and be like, oh, you talking to this person? Well, I'm not gonna talk to you no more. She's down. She's a real talk, and she still to this day be over here. Like, she texts me like, what, yesterday? Hi, good day, love you. I love that girl. You know what I'm saying? She's the reason why I text other people. She's the reason why she's making me remember again. Okay, I need to keep on. Jen Wild told me that before. Jen Wild was like, you need to sit there and call people. You need to text people, call people more. And I had started to put that into application until someone started doing it to me. And now I have T. Marie in my corner. Like, she's over here, like she's like my personal trainer. Like I'm over here boxing. I sit back in the corner. She's over here like, you're good. All right, you're good. Real talk, man. And I don't mean to separate myself from anyone else out here who's giving me support or anything like that. I appreciate all y'all. I really do appreciate everything. All support. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of times I do look at that glass as half empty, because I don't look at the positive, which is the half full. And I want to start aligning myself with looking at the positive more instead of the negative. I have some cuteness behind me. Cute Rona. I don't know if she's still here, but she's awesome. Love Rona. I have these channels I visit because I have fun at the channel, and they steadily keep an interaction with me and try to talk to me. And y'all be surprised, but some of these channels I'm talking about, they be speaking different languages. So I be sitting there, I kid you not, I'll be talking to them, and then I'll say to start to talk to someone else in Tugalog or Tagalog or whatever the case is, a different language. I'll be over here like, okay, all right, you know what? I don't understand anything. I'm about to bounce. Right while I'm about to like put my hand on the keyboard, I'll say, be like, lawless. So like, oh, damn, you remember me? Lawless. Hey, lawless. Oh, hey. Hello again. You know what I'm saying? Just keep me in track, keep me in there. No matter how many people they have in there, just keep me in there. Like, damn, it was really appreciating you being around. I appreciate that. I thank you for that. But it's part of the things I realized, it's part of the things I started to notice. It's one of the things that my wife told me. Certain people who I mess with, certain people who I talk to, they will give you what you give them. So if I go over there and I start hanging around the channel, then they're gonna start coming over hanging around me because they saying that I give them love. They'll be like, I'm gonna give you love. And it's totally fine. That's how life works, everybody. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's totally understandable. Some people are able to go out there and volunteer and give their wholeheartedness without even have to get anything back. I used to be like that. I'm not no more. There's some channels I can just hang out with, and I don't even care if they come. I don't even trip if they come because I already got used to them not coming. You know what I'm saying? That's me. But then there's some channels where I go over there and chill at, and then they come over here and chill with me, and I notice how they're like this with me, and I'll say they're not like that with me, but I still go to their channel like that. So I'm over here like, but it's cool. But then we start doing other stuff like ignoring me. That's when I'm over here like, okay. And we don't always have that capability to be like, hey, let's pick up a phone and talk our problems. Why? Because we have our own family things that are going on in the background. Why is it that we're going to want to talk about some kind of friendship thing that's going on YouTube when we have in the background something else going on too? So why am I to think that I'm going to sit here, pick up a phone and call this person, be like, hey, we good, whenever I know that they have something else going on in their life? Nah, that's not me. I'm good. I'm just going to take for what it is, see that you ain't saying what's up to me, that you saying what's up to the homie over there, Sean Little. You saying what's up to Sean Little a whole bunch. That's cool. Point taken. I love Sean Little. Sometimes I wish I could be like certain people, like Sean Little or other people. Because I can see them just going around YouTube just chilling and not having a problem. Maybe they have a problem with someone, but they still loved by everybody. And people be like, oh, it's your love. Lawless is love to a certain extent, everybody. Come on, man. Y'all need to come in Lawless shoes, then you'll see what I'm talking about. Please believe I'm not trying to be loved by everybody, though. I'm not no more. I'm not. I understand that can't be happening. It can't. All I'm trying to do is have what I give out be reciprocated back. That's all. But sometimes it can't always happen. I understand that. I totally understand it. So we're gonna just keep on going around and keep on doing our YouTube thing. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do next and what I'm gonna stream on next. But one great thing I have behind me, even though I was shaky for a little bit there, even though I do some bad stuff, so I don't always follow the correct route, I still have my wife's support behind me, and that's the one thing that matters. So each and every person's out there who sits there to say something negative about me, I thought about this the other day. If y'all ain't trying to come to y'all's channel because someone's over here and you don't like so-and-so, just remember, I put my kids on my channel. I put my wife on my channel. If you have a problem with anything about me, you have a problem with my wife and my kids. Because this is Lawless Real TV. That's just how it is. But everybody who loves Lawless, they love my family too. They love Jordan. They love my little girl. They love my wife. They love everybody who I introduced them to. Because that's how I do everybody. I try to show a good time whenever I'm out and about. Or if I'm in your room, I try to. But maybe I don't. You all let me know. Hell, I don't know. Maybe I can have maybe only 3 people in here right now. I have no idea. But I have a habit of checking that counter, everybody. So that's why I'm not looking at the chat, because I have a habit of checking the counter. And when I check the counter and I see a low count or a high count, whatever count, I feel I do a disservice by saying, oh, I have this amount or I have this amount, because I'm not giving the proper appreciation to everybody who is here in the room right now. Excuse me, my voice been drowned out by the radio. My music, I do that a lot too, so everybody. I do that a lot. But this is me. Sometimes I need to take a break and stop worrying about what everybody thinks and just go ahead and dang, it's kind of shaky. And just go ahead and just talk it out. I have a great friend, Ajot. I don't know if she's hearing that, but Ajot be telling me it's great advice. Let go, let God. Real talk, because a lot of times I'll be sitting there like I'll go online. If I say or say hi, I'll be wondering if you guys, what you guys thinking about me? How you guys feel about me every single damn day I get online. I wonder, how do you think about me? What do you feel about me? That's just what I do. If I go to someone's channel, I start to flirt. I start to say hello to people. I start to say beautiful because I want to make people feel good. That's why I flirt. I tell people they're beautiful because I really think they're beautiful and I want people to feel good about themselves. And other people think that that's disgusting, or other people think that, oh, you just need to stop that, or oh, you know what I'm saying? What about your wife? This, that, and this, you know what I'm saying? Other people can think all the negative stuff they want. That's who I am. I am that person who tries to tell everybody that they're handsome, beautiful. I tell guys that they're handsome too. Ain't no one trying to help. Ain't no one trying to stop me from doing that, right? So if I think you're beautiful, I think you're handsome, I'm gonna say it. That's what I'm gonna do, because I don't have that same doubt upon myself. You know, I have that hardness of looking inside the mirror and saying I'm a handsome person, but I can see so many other people who I think is beautiful and handsome. So that's what I do. I go around and I spread my love like that. You don't like it, you don't like it. Some people like that at first, but now they don't. They don't. It's all gravy. That's who Lawless is. And whenever I tell you it, I'm meaning the truth. I'm not gonna tell anyone that if I see someone who I don't date, I'm not. If I don't think they don't look good, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're beautiful. I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, you got a great personality. I'm wrong, everybody. I'm wrong. But it's all good because I've been growing up all same thing with me. People like, oh, this is good. They be like, no, he's nice. So now I'll just go ahead and dish it back. But anyways, I'm never gonna call anyone ugly though, unless they're acting really ugly. You know what I'm saying? But point being is that that's who I am, and so I'm sorry if that offends anyone out there. You know what? Check that. I'm not sorry if that offends anyone out there. That's who I am. I'm gonna tell you you're beautiful if I think you're beautiful. And some people can't take that, so they'll be like, oh. Some people don't want to take it. They'll be like, no, I'm not. And guess what? Sooner or later, it only makes me do it more to start a state to where I'm like, you know, never mind. There's a creator who I talk to. I always tell him, I love your skin color. I love, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Then one day they're like, I don't like my skin color. And they kept on saying, I don't like my skin color. And I'm like, well, what skin color do you like? What do you like? They're like, I like white. I like fair. I like whiter skin. I'm like, oh, well, what are you attracted to? What guys are you attracted to? I'm attracted to whiter skin guys. I'm like, oh, that just threw me for a loop because I'm dark as night. And you're saying you don't like dark skin? You don't like my dark ass. What am I doing over here giving you all the compliments in the world when you don't like my dark skin? After that, I'm over here. I still tell her she's beautiful, but I'm over here like, I'm not gonna tell her skin color is beautiful anymore because she doesn't like her skin color. And little does she know, she's dogging on me when she says that she doesn't like dark skin because I'm dark skinned and I love my dark skin. I grew up throughout my life hating my skin color because all the dark jokes that were thrown at me, but now I love my dark skin. So if anyone else doesn't like dark skin, sorry, you got to go down that road by yourself. Otherwise, we need to love ourselves for who we are, right? I have a hard enough time as it is loving my own face, the structure. I love my height. Oh, I love my voice. There's certain stuff about me that I love. I can't say I love every single part about me, but I'm learning to do that. So whenever I hear other people do the same thing, it kind of like turns me off. It's like, okay, you can't necessarily say that you're sitting there looking at someone who's dark as you and you're sitting there saying you don't like dark people. Fudge. That's like me saying, oh, there's someone who looks just like me, but I think myself is ugly. If I see someone who looks just like me, then I'm gonna be like, you know what? I must be handsome now because that person over there is handsome, because I'm not gonna think someone else is ugly. I find beauty in a lot of people, and if I don't find it, then I'm just gonna shut my mouth and not say nothing. That's who I am. You know? That's who I am. But yeah, man, sure. We the first thing that is that we started upon this activism. We're still doing activism thing. But I got too far into the whole let's make friends on YouTube thing. And sure, I have some great friends on YouTube. At the same time, it's messing with my head, and I don't know what the hell to think whenever people don't say what's up. Whenever people actively ignore me and treat me differently from what they were treating me the day before. That's hard. When the day before is, oh, I like your taste in music, I like how you're, we're vibing, and all of a sudden now I come in somewhere and it's like you came and say what's up to me, we came and have a conversation. I don't know what's going on in everybody's life, so I get it. Sometimes something happens to people's life and it makes them be like feel differently about certain people. I'll be point blank honest. I had a dream about someone on YouTube. The other day I had a dream about them on YouTube. Such a great dream about them that I came back on YouTube and I was like, hey, hello, hi, how you doing? Hello, hi, how you doing? Oh, I missed you, how you doing? And they're over here like, hi. Oh yeah, I missed you too. And I had to calm myself down, like, oh, you know what? I'm running off my own emotions off of the dream that I had. I had to realize that my dreams affect me too. So dreams affect everybody. Maybe someone had a dream about me or some other black person or something like that. Someone looks like me. Now they still are like, yeah, I can't talk to Lawless now. I have no idea. But my thing is that I'm not here to figure out what it is. I'm not going to put much into it. I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'm out. One thing that hurts, one thing that gets me though, is that not being able to tell that person that they hurt me. That's what makes me go online to have the stories, because I can't. Because one thing that I found out is one of my triggers is that I always want to tell someone what they did or how they made me feel. So the fact that I can't tell this person, hey, you hurt me, I'd be like, oh well, that's probably what's bugging me. But you know what, Lawless, get over it. Get over it. So that's what I'm doing right now. Is this tequila, and you talk to the crowd, it's gonna be get over it. Because you know what, I'm waiting until my wife comes home and we go see how she feels off my surprise. Because if I can't not make the people online feel good about themselves, if I can't make people online happy, then I'm gonna try where I know I can. It's with someone in front of my freaking face. If y'all can't come up to me and say what's up to Lawless and have to keep the same vibe with me each and every day you see me online, then what are we doing? What are we doing? I'd rather go ahead and waste that time and energy on someone who's gonna be appreciative of me saying hello and being hello and jolly. And that's my wife. My wife is always appreciative. If I'm smiling and saying hello, she's always appreciative of that. Oh, hello, yes. Unless we're in a fight, of course. But if I get online, if I say hello to some people, they be like, what's up, Lawless? And I say hello to someone, and they don't say what's up to me. But they keep on going along in the conversation with other people in the crowd. Come on, man. Come on. I'm a person too. I'm done with the games. If it's not games, then I'm just done with trying to figure out what everybody's thinking or going through. I offer an air out for people. I offer that air out. I listen to the problems. That's not good enough. I listen to the problems and I'm being shitted on anyways. Even though I sat there, I had an ear open and I listened to, and I try to sit here and be helpful and listen. Oh well, Lawless is nothing for a person to be ignored. I have no idea what's going on. But all I can tell you, each and every person who's out there, if y'all are going through anything in life with this spousal, this is one that I'm trying to do. And I'll let you guys know a secret. One that I try to do is share with you guys. And I did a little bit, but I try to share with you guys spousal drama and our spousal problems that me and my spouse are having, even if we become ex-spouses. Why? Because YouTube records everything, and that person who I have a problem with, they're going to listen to that. What I say sooner or later, they're going to listen, and they're going to be like, oh, now I'm going to build up now I'm going to sit here and be like, oh, hell nah, I'm going to take this that way, I'm going to take this that way. The best thing you can do whenever you're going through stuff is be like, you know what, I'm going to talk to my close friends about it, but I'm going to keep this offline. That's my personal opinion. But hey, maybe I'm wrong, because I do keep my own personal stuff online too. I tell people certain stuff, and maybe people sharing certain stuff will help other people out with certain stuff that they might be actually going through too. Hell, I don't know everything, everybody. I love when people say I'm a smart person, but I think I'm not smart. I'm nowhere near smart. And if you were sitting here and say, oh yeah, Lawless, I have a problem with what you said, I'm feeling a certain way, then I'm gonna be like, put a foot in my mouth, feel like, you know what, I was stupid for saying something, like saying certain stuff that offended you. Yeah, because maybe I don't always have that confidence, right? I always have that confidence, but I'm trying to build out confidence. I'm trying to build out confidence because I notice that's one thing that attracts people is confidence. Confidence attracts a lot of people. When you're confident, you seem confident, people will start come to you in droves. And that's why it seemed like at first, when I was first on YouTube, I seen that confident person, but then I started to show my personality out. I started to show how I'm not that confident, how I wear my shoulder, my heart on my shoulder, and how I go up and down and down. And now, you know what I'm saying? It's up to the people who want to sit here and support me to come around. Please believe I see everybody who's a member of my channel. I see you. I see you. Please believe I see every single comment that does come in after a video does end. I see it. And please believe if you haven't left me a comment for a while, I'm not thinking that you're not messing with me. One of my great friends, Harry Nuts. Harry Nuts! He didn't come around for a little bit. Like a month. I'll say now, or maybe I'm wrong, for like a couple weeks, but now I'll say now he's like leaving messages here and there. I love it. I never thought that he wasn't messing with me. I know he's a busy man. You know what I'm saying? We all busy. We all do our own things. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that if we sit here, not sit here, but if we come into a chat and we're all actually chatting with each other, that just threw me for a loop where I come in the chat, I'm over here like, does chat not see me? Oh no, chat sees me. Oh, maybe the panel doesn't see me. Oh no, the panel sees me because they're saying, oh, maybe that one person not paying attention to chat. And I'll say that one person starts talking to someone else in chat. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I get it. I got you. I got you. What did Lawless do? I have no freaking clue. All Lawless did was go to work, wake up his kids, kiss his wife goodbye, go to work, come home from work, make food for the dogs, take care of his plants, and then go online and try to have fun online. Did Lawless go online and try to sit there and come on someone's side or be like, I'm on this person's side, or I'm on this person's side, or this, that? No. Lawless is trying to lay as low as possible, but hey, I'm just trying to have fun. Regardless, if you want to try to sit here and ignore me, bet. Just see, I'm not going to be saying hi. This is that. So if people see me coming around and I'm not saying hi to anyone, you'll see, you know why. It's because I'm not trying to put myself out there while people are saying, be like, I'm just gonna ignore you for one day. Next time I say hello. Yeah, I'm not playing that, dude. No, it's Lawless World TV. Ow! That's the fourth shot of tequila. Let's freaking go, y'all. Izzy's here. Izzy's here. I barely looked at the screen. Izzy's here. Izzy, I miss your membership. Izzy, I miss your membership. I feel like I'm becoming like your channel now, Izzy. Not like your channel, but I feel like I'm like not dealing with the, like, sometimes I listen to some of the stuff that you say about the hardships that you go through, and I'm over here like, I kind of feel you. I kind of feel like I'm like you, like these people are like, I don't know what it is, but certain people start to have problems with you, and like, I don't know why. Or certain people like not talk to you anymore. I have no idea why. And I'm so tired of the whole thing where it's like people like, I'm not gonna come here, I'm not gonna talk to you because you talk to this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll all day sit in the background and have popcorn and pop it in my mouth and watch as people sit here and call out other people for accountability. I'll pop popcorn to that. Yeah, I will. And I'll sit here and chat and be like, hello, everybody. Hello, so-so. Hello, so-so. Does that mean that I am also agreeing with the video? No. I'm just trying to sit here and have fun and say hello to everybody. But does that put me in the smart words like, oh, you're not messing with Lawless now because Lawless was in that chat? You say hello to everybody? Well, I guess so. I'm a lurker that doesn't always like to lurk. And I get so sick and tired of me going to certain chats and be like, oh, I'm not messing with Lawless now because he goes to that chat. I'm not living in this Lawless now because of that chat. I've been to, whoops. I've been to Havoc's chat recently. I've been to El Crawford's chat. I've been to Boogie's chat. I've been to Annabelle's chat. I've been to Cinch chat. I've been to so many chats. I don't know who's messing with me now because of all these chats I've been going to. I have no idea. I have no clue. None. If I go to, I'll keep naming more chats. Hey, Lady Me's chat, Beth Beltran's chat. There's women who don't fuck with me because I go to certain chats. Legitimately, like it's a legit. I'm not naming names, but there's a legitimate chat where if I go to say hi to someone, then I go to this woman's chat, she will not talk to me, and I'm like, what did I do wrong? And she would sit there and be like, ignore me. Then she'd be like, nope, that's who I am. Accept me for who I am. That's who I am. And I'm like, well, what did I do? Oh no, it's okay. You didn't do nothing wrong. It's okay. Like, Like, well, what's wrong? Oh, why don't you go say hi to your girlfriend? Why don't you go say hi to your friend? Why don't you go say hi to your new friend, your new sexy friend? I'm like, what's going on? What did I do wrong? I'm just trying to say hello to you. I'm just trying to support your child, say hello to you. No, go say hi to your friend. Like, I don't know what I did wrong. Stuff like that, everybody. But do I still keep going back channel? Yes, because I understand everybody's human and everybody, as long as she opened up to me and she's all like, you know what, that's who I am. And yeah, some people will come around because of that. But that's who I am. And I don't know why. Sometimes I don't understand myself why. When she said that to me, I was like, bet. If you don't understand why you do things, then now I'm messing with you now. Now I will keep it coming around. Even if you ignore me, I'll still keep it coming around because you actually told me the truth. You told me something important about you. You told me that you don't even understand the things that's going on inside your own body. Bet. If you're open with me, I'll keep going around. So now, even though this person will sit there and ignore me, if I go in certain channels, if I donate certain channels, this person will ignore me. I'll still talk to them. Even though it hurts me, I'll still talk to them. I'll still go around and talk to them. That's crazy, right? But that's who I am, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I come from. It's like, well, then if I could do that, if I'm going to do this BS in the background, what's up? What's up with people whenever I come on then? Why do we got to treat myself differently? If I can sit here and be ignored by someone, but then they open up to me and they tell me the real deal, even though I'm afraid to go in certain channels, I still mess with this person. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. I shouldn't be afraid to go to certain channels. It's not right. But I still mess with this person. I still go over there. I still support her. Because I still do believe in what she's doing. I still do care for this person. It's crazy, but I do. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I have people be like doing that opposite with me, like, yeah, lawless don't feel off because lawless is talking this person, talk that person. And then let alone that person starts ignoring me too. It was so frustrating with me, you know? When people start talking to you because you talk to someone else and then that other person stops talking to you too, it's like, YouTube, what are we doing? Where are we going? You know what? Just learn the world and not expect a friendship on YouTube because a friendship is so much of, no, you're a content creator. Content creators are content creators. Because some of these people want you to do certain things and they would love to just lead you certain ways, but they're not necessarily gonna give you help to grow your channel. They're not going to be like, oh, here's a helpful tip to grow your channel, or here's a helpful thing, and also I'm going to do this for you to help you grow your channel. Maybe if they do, maybe let's say someone's sharing your channel out. That doesn't necessarily mean just because we share channels out, that does not necessarily mean that we're going to grow a big audience off of that. All the audience we're growing off of sharing channels out is the audience that you subscribe to already, unfortunately. So it helps up to a certain extent, right? But then we start sharing channels out like, I already subscribe to this person. We talk about, yeah, I'm going to connect. I already connected to them. Maybe one or two people per day or per week might be new to to subscribing, but that's about it. So let's not get caught up in, oh, I'm sharing your channel out and you're not giving me nothing back. Let's not get caught up in that, right? But that's me though, everybody. I'm just talking to the crowd like I do because I get like this every now and then where I something happens to me and I'm over like, and everybody in the background like, who are you talking about? And I'm still to this day, I'm gonna be like, I don't say names. This person who I'm talking about, they're probably gonna know, but I'm not gonna say names because matter of fact is that I see other people say names. I see other channels legitimately calling out names, and then I watch and see, does that name come and respond? Sometimes the name responds, sometimes the name doesn't respond. What do you think I have more respect for? I hold a lot of respect for the people who don't respond. Whenever I see a channel call out a name, this person does that, and I go to this other channel, and this other channels over just chilling like, ain't nothing bothering me. I'm over here like, that counts to one. Because even though you're sitting here and pointing out all the negative stuff about that channel's still over there having a great time, being positive, and be like, yeah, I'm good. Misery loves company, everybody. It's true. It does. Point blank. Every now and then, I even look into drama itself. But I don't whenever I'm not feeling good. I don't. If I'm sad, I'm not gonna look into sad videos. I'm gonna try looking at something that fills me up good. But guess what? Whenever I'm happy, whenever I'm feeling good, whenever I'm feeling really great, that's when I go into the whole drama stuff. Let me see what the drama's about so I can laugh at it. Isn't that funny? And then before you know, I can get caught up in it and I start acting that way too. We gotta keep on going forward there, but I'm gonna keep on going forward. I know people are going through stuff in their life, and I'm sorry for everything that everybody's going in their life. I really am sorry. One thing is that if you're gonna make me an enemy, then there's nothing I can do about it. But if you're gonna open up to me while making me an enemy, then I'm gonna be more understandable, and I'm really, you know what? I understand, and it's cool. We good still. Real talk. There's some people who dislike me, but I'm cool with them because they opened up to me about why they don't like me and why they ain't ever like me. I respect the hell out of them for that. Hey, that's cool. That sucks. You're never gonna like me, but I respect you for that. Thank you for that. Hey man, I'm doing my counter and everybody looked at the counter. Shame on me and looked at the counter. Why'd I do that? Don't look at the counter, lawless. I can't look at the counter. The counter should not matter to me right now. I've been spending too much time worrying about how many people I'm going to be having while I'm talking. Too much time on that. Too much time. There's so much beauty out there. Y'all heard me earlier this live. I was saying there's a woman in here in Rona. She's really short. She's like one of the shortest women I know or I've heard who told me they're height. And I think it's absolutely adorable. And so knowing her height, I would go on her shorts and I would watch her shorts. And now I can visualize how tall she is while she's dancing around and stuff. And I'm over here like, that's just simply adorable. I love that. That's beauty right there. That's crazy, right? It's crazy. I can find beauty in height. I find beauty in height. I find beauty in shortness. To all the short people out there, y'all are awesome. You're guys, y'all are awesome. Real talk. I don't hate. I don't discriminate like that, you know? I find beauty in a lot of things. And then there's people over here like, oh, I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. Everybody, I'm just going to put it right here, right now, right here and right now. So even my wife knows. Hey, I love thickness. I'm a BBW chaser. I love them big, beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? If you got that tummy on you, you beautiful, girl. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You a big girl, you beautiful. All right, let's go. All right. I'll fall into the black narrative of, oh, black guys like thick girls. I don't give a damn. I'm the only black guy that doesn't like watermelon. What up? I'll follow suit. I love my thick women. You know what I'm saying? So my wife got a little bit thickness on her after her pregnancy, and I was over like, I was never hitting on her. I was never like, you need to lose weight. She's doing her thing because she wants to do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? But I always think she's beautiful, regardless. I think beauty is within and outside. I can find beauty all without through. Come on, who has a family with all your family is just thin people? Every single person in your family is thin. Really? That's a great family. But my family, we got thin, we got big, we got medium. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I can not find beauty in everything when my family has all shapes and sizes too. And now my family has all colors also. Well, almost all colors. Half Mexican, half white. You know what I'm saying? My nieces and nephews, you know? Half Indian, now half Vietnamese. You know what I'm saying? And half Cambodian. Come on now. My family's universal. Shoot, my little niece is half Cambodian. It's beautiful. Beautiful mixture. All right, everybody. I'm about to head up a dab real fast. Coming from all around, y'all. If y'all ever want to know what Lawless is about, that's what Lawless is about. Lawless all a freaking round. Oh my gosh. Real talk. 1 second. Y'all. 1 second. Hold on. So yeah, at the end of the day, y'all, I've dealt with years and years and years torment and abuse of someone who who I trusted. I trusted as a friend, as someone, as a father figure, but most of all, as a brother. I trusted, and I went through years of torment and abuse from someone I trusted. So it's hard for me to come over here now and be over here and be like, I'm gonna look at this person, I'm gonna look at this person, I'm gonna treat this person, I'm gonna look at this person and be like, I don't like you because you did this, or you did that, or you said this, or you said that, or you hang out with this person, or you hang out with that person. It's hard for me to look like that. I'm sorry, it's hard. Not everybody could be like that because not everybody went through. I didn't go through what everybody else went through. I didn't go through, a whole bunch of crazy stuff that everybody else went through. You know what I'm saying? I am not trying to say I went through the craziness of my life, but in my life, what I went through, I learned how to forgive without even trying. I learned how to be like, you know what? Let's go ahead and not look at that big negative. Because I can tell you what, after the full years of being abused, of being sexually assaulted, stuff like that, I was still trying to have a relationship with my brother. I was still trying to ride him. I was still trying to hang out with him. I was still trying to do all that. Even after he went and did that to someone else, I was still trying to have some kind of brotherly bond. Until I learned finally that I shouldn't be doing that. Until I got my family, my own, I'd be like, you know what? I need separate myself from a monster like that. But if I can sit here and learn how to look past the trauma, the pain, the hurt, the mental stuff, the mental abuse, the physical abuse, all of that. I look past all that to try to just have a conversation. How is it that people on YouTube can't have a simple conversation with someone who they disagree with, who didn't even do anything like that to them, who never even laid their hands on them like that? Legitimately, everybody laid hands on them. Legitimately, everybody, a soul that cannot fend for himself, being lured into a bathroom, being lured into bedrooms, all alone when the sole parent is gone, when the house is empty. And after all that, after the embarrassment, the torment, I still learn to have conversations, converse. And you tell me we can't do that on YouTube? That we can't converse with people who we don't agree with? That we can't say hi or be like, you know what? Whatever. You're in the studio, you're in the building. I don't mess with you, but I mess with this person. If y'all can't do that for me, that's where I'm coming from. That's why it's hard for me to be like, whoa. These people really love me. They really fuck me. Because that's what I went through in my life, everybody. We can share war stories, but that's what I went through all my life as a kid. That misconduct, that craziness, and I still try to forgive and have decency towards that person. We can't do that with each other. That's totally fine. I get it. We're all different human beings. But understand that's where I come from. So don't hate me for who I am. Whenever I can talk to different people, whenever I can hang out with different people, whenever I can go into different chat rooms and have a conversation. Because that's who I am. I can converse with different people and separate the goods and the bads. I had someone over here tell me before, you are who you hang around with. And that's such a lovely term that people still use to this day. And sure, to a certain extent. To a certain extent. Because I'll still say this to this day. If a bad person hangs around with a whole bunch of good people, does that make that bad person good? You are who you hang around with. So if I go hang around with a whole bunch of just go in Little Saigon, and I live in Little Saigon, does that make me Vietnamese? Does that make me more of the Asian culture? You are who you hang around with. I just want to help out more younger crowds. I want to inspire the younger generation. I want to lead the generation of younger people into greatness. Am I a pedo? Am I a little person? You are who you hang around with. Better yet, I want to help out those who in need of help in the streets. Those who are in need of money and food. Homeless people. I've been a part of a group who would go outreach. Go and pray with the homeless people. Even though homeless people didn't want the prayers, they would sit there and pray with them. Go to tent to tent to tent. They're hanging around these people. You are who you hang around with. I think that term is mainly more comprehensive to someone who cannot separate themselves from who to hang out with. Yeah, a lot of times people ask me, who do you hang out with, Lawless? You're talking all this Spanish. Who you hang out with? Who you hang out with recently? I grew up in a Spanish neighborhood, everybody. So that Spanish I do have every now and then, I used to have a lot more, but that comes from younger me. That doesn't necessarily make me a Spanish person. I just picked it up because I chose to pick it up because that's who I was hanging around with. That's who I was hanging around with. I chose to pick it up, but they were also doing other stuff that I didn't choose to pick up. You know what I'm saying? They were eating certain stuff that I didn't choose to eat. They were saying certain things that I didn't choose to say. But there's other certain things that I would say. But I get it. When we hang around a group, we are all along, we're going to be accused of that crime. If the group is committing a crime, we're going to be accused of that same crime too, though, because we're hanging around that group. If we're hanging around a group of thieves, then what the hell are we doing hanging around a group of thieves? I get it. If we're hanging around a group of people who like little kids, what are you doing hanging around a group of people who like little kids? I totally get that. That's why I say that saying, you are who you hang around with, is to a certain extent. To a certain extent. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's the life I go by. That's the life that I live by. You know, that's me. So when I listened to that, I heard that, I was like, no, I'm not gonna live by that. I'm not gonna listen to that. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. And unfortunately, the person who said that, we don't talk anymore. Damn, that music's freaking loud. That music's loud as fudge. If y'all can hear me, I'm surprised. Wow. Wow, that music was freaking banging. Banging music. Oh my God. Banging music. I barely noticed that right now, everybody. I was like, oh my God. The music's like at 40. Y'all can't hear not a word I'm saying. Let's go. I don't care. I'm feeling good off of the tequila Patron. I'm feeling good off Patron. I'm gonna feel it tomorrow morning, everybody. I'll be like, oh, why I drink so much Patron for? I decided to go ahead and treat myself tonight to some Patron. Not half the bottle, but let's go for shot number 5. Oops. Shot number 5. Yes. So yeah. I will continue worrying. That's just me. I always worry about what people think, what people will feel, what people are going to do afterwards. How people are going to react after what I say, what I do. But come on, man. If you guys don't hear this, when I'm hearing myself say this, it sounds like I'm freaking trapped in a life. Like I'm like always trapped behind a box, inside a box. Do you guys hear that? To always be worrying about what everybody thinks, what everybody's gonna feel, how they're gonna act afterwards. It's literally legitimately you're trapped inside a box. And it freaking sucks. I just wish we could all get past the whole judgment of each other's actions, because we have actions, but we have a whole life of actions too. Not just one or two or three or even 5 or 10 actions don't define us as an individual. So we can seriously say, oh, we know each other for like a year, so we know each other for years. So now that action of us knowing each other for a year, that defines who we are. But there's still some stuff that we have never seen. There's some stuff that you don't know how we will react to certain instances, situations. That's how it is. Because guess what? While we're knowing each other for a year or a couple of years, there's a higher probability of something traumatic not happening to either one of us. You know what I'm saying? While we're hanging out together. But the longer that we hang out, the more probability of something traumatic happening to us together. Now, what I mean for traumatic is an accident, a car accident, or theft, or let's say we were witnessing something together. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, we just go through something, we learn something together. You know what I'm saying? It's just, there's certain stuff that we go through, but we're not going to be able to experience that online. You only experience that really together as individuals when we hang out together in person. And I learned that, you know, when I was in high school, hanging out with best friend. He learned me and I learned him off of us hanging out together. That's before we had phones. So we would I would go to his house or he'll come to my house. It's a 30-minute walk, but we would do the damn thing. 30-minute walk over there or 30-minute walk over here, and we'd chill out. We would walk to the mall, or we would go over here. We would do this. We'll just chill all day, and then eventually we would split apart. That's how it is. After doing that over and over and over for like years on that, we learned each other like that, and we went through traumatic stuff, and then we were like, oh, okay, you know, this happened, that happened, and now we can let Jimmy say for sure, you know, how feel we truly, what we would truly do for each other, because it's been proven. It's been proven. And unfortunately, I did the latter part. I did the bad part. You know, with one of my best friends, I did the part where he went out the way and he went above and beyond for me. But I didn't do the same back for him. And I messed the relationship up. I screwed it up. And then we stopped talking for years. And I was hurting. And I was dreaming of that brute, bro. I was dreaming of him and I was hurting. And finally, thank God, finally one day he found me on MySpace and he texted me and I texted him back, and then like we seen each other one time after that, but it's never been the same, unfortunately. And to this day, I finally learned how to accept it, that I messed us up like that. But that's a learning experience, is that, you know what, now I see how to treat people and how people treat other people and how it affects relationships and how relationships play out after that. You know what I'm saying? So we can't force stuff on each other. We can't force stuff on people. We never can force stuff on people. Y'all, as relationships, as friends, we can never force stuff on people. Everybody has their own life, right? And sometimes we don't always agree with everything that everybody does. That's being human. That is being a person, a creature of habit. We are all creatures of habit. And some of our habits don't always conjoin with everybody else's habit. And sometimes what we do, we don't realize that it's affecting someone else. Heck, maybe me being online right now is affecting someone else right now negatively, and for that I had to take accountability for. Before I even came online, everybody, I was a product of accountability. Before I even decided to come on YouTube and knew what YouTube was, or what First Amendment was, I was already a product of accountability because of the stuff that I went through. So I didn't necessarily want that person who did that to me to go through crazy enough to be locked up and thrown away. But I wanted them to be held accountable for what they did to me, you know, as a child. I wanted people to know, hey, I wanted my parents to know, hey, this happened to me. Hello, hold accountability. This happened to me. So I was already about that accountability life. And then high school comes around. I didn't graduate high school, everybody. I took it upon myself to hold accountability to myself that I didn't graduate high school because I wasn't having, I didn't do this, do that. I was chasing tail. Instead of chasing the grades and classes, I was chasing tail. Going out, ditching school, going out to my girlfriend's house, staying there the whole day, still going to school. Yep. That was me. Or half the day, I would just jump a fence and walk away, go to my girlfriend's house. That was my 12th year, my 12th grade year. Effing off school. I had to take accountability for that. So when high school graduation came up, everybody was all having fun. And I was over here like, this sucks. You know, I had to go back to school myself to just get my GED, high school diploma, you know? But that's me taking accountability for it, though, you know? There's no way I can sit here and say that, oh, you know, I was homeless or I was doing this or that because just for hell of it. Like, I do take accountability for some of that, for a lot of that. Like, I had to ask my mom, like, you know, Mom, why was I homeless? No, why was this? I wanted to take accountability for this, everybody. So the story is, I finally asked my mom last year, Mom, why was I homeless though? Why did you not let me inside the house when I was, a certain age? And she was like, well, you don't remember? The county of Riverside came over here. They had an interview with you. They asked you questions of what you're going to do with your life. And you wasn't answering none of it. And then they advised me that you cannot stay at this house because of the drama that I went through as a childhood, the drama that I went through, that I might be more susceptible to doing some kind of havoc to my nephew who was there. So they would say for a better thing for my nephew, who my mom was leaving custody of, guardian of, it would be better for me to go out the house. I was 19 years old. I was like, okay. So I was out in the street, 19 years old, you know, living out of the car. Not even living out of the car at first. Just living out of backyards and stuff. But that was my fault, though, because I was effing off. I didn't have a plan after high school. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So I had to take accountability for that, you know? And all those days I did live out the street and then live inside of a trailer park with no electricity, no running water. That was me who did that. I found complacency in living without electricity or without water. I found, complacency in trying to find my own food until a point to where it's like, you know what? Me starving every day is not worth it. I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to go to Job Corps, somewhere that's going to board me. It's going to help me live. All that stuff, though, even if there is a negative that's like, oh, yeah, they didn't help me out this way, I still take accountability for all that. Like, you know what? That was my fault that I didn't accomplish the high school diploma. That I was living out of my car. I was living on the streets. I was a hard-headed guy for a while. So I'm still trying to not be as hard-headed, y'all. Not as spastastic. But that's what I do. But that's not what I want to be doing all the time. If I can't lead a nation, where's my wife at? If I can't lead a nation, I would, but I don't even think I'd be able to do that right now. Where is my wife at? She's supposed to be home already. Is she gonna do this? She's supposed to come home already. Hopefully, she's supposed to come home already, but she's not home yet. I have no idea where she's at, but I bought something for her. She's supposed to be over here. Now she's over here waiting for my son, probably. She's got my daughter. She's probably waiting for my son now. I'm supposed to pick up my son. It's okay. It's okay. 6:05, 6:10. That's when she's gonna be here. So until then, everybody, let's keep on doing this. Sorry, everybody. I'm over here. ADD is happening right now, so I'm over here thinking about different stuff. ADD is happening. So let me get back to it. I'm just saying, y'all. It's just like we all come from different lives, different walks, aspects. So that's why I hardly ever try to compare my life story to anyone else. Because whenever I hear someone else, like her homeboy over here, like whenever someone who got like shot, like, ooh, oh my Lord Almighty, I can't compare to that. Anyone who got stabbed or shot, I cannot compare to that at all. I think that's way above me going through the torment I went through, even if it was for 5 years. Even if I hold someone getting shot, way above me getting sexually assaulted for 5 years. That's just me, because I can never imagine getting shot. I can never imagine getting stabbed. I would hate it to be put through a life and death situation like that, That's crazy. So I know we all go through our own things. We all go through our own stuff. I never try to take it away from anyone. I'm just saying is that let's just try to keep it the same as how we always do whenever we're like talking to each other. And if it's not with me, then let it be with someone else, y'all. Let my conversation with y'all affect y'all to where you're like, okay, let me treat someone else in a different way. To where it's like I'm gonna treat them in the same way, same aspect every single day I see them. Unless I feel a different way about them. And if I feel a different way about them, then I'm still gonna try to treat them in the same aspect. Because the reason why I say this, because online on YouTube, on any platform that you go on, if you're typing, it's so hard for some of us to read, to understand what is going on. Me especially, I just don't. And I'm like, why is stuff different now? Why is it like, why is it? So that's why that's why I say or tell people, like, not tell people, that's why I advise people, hey, try not to go heavy with the whole emojis, like, hey, hello, hi, and emojis, because if you're doing that, and if you keep on doing that over and over and over again, then that's going to be expected. But then when you stop doing that, then it's like, whoa, why'd you stop doing that for? Why is it just regular highs now? What's that all about? So I'm just speaking this in general, because I've had this happen to me before too, where it's like I seen someone like go heavy-handed with the hello, how you doing, hi, emoji, and then even if I don't do emoji back, they still do like hi, and then I'll say eventually they don't do that no more, and it's like, okay, what's up with that? Everybody has their own opinion, and everybody has their own, you have your own right to do whatever the heck you want. You just have to realize that whatever you do has reactions. And whenever you stop doing certain stuff, it has reactions too. I was the same way. Whenever I came into YouTube, I wanted everybody, that's what I guess I was trying to be manipulative. I wanted everybody to like me right away. I was just trying to say hi to, I didn't know who it was, but I was like, hello, how you doing? Great day to you. Happiness to you. Hey, how you doing today? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like each and every person, hey, what's going on? And people wouldn't respond back. And we're like, why isn't anyone responding back for, man? Is it because I'm a new face? Well, whatever. I'm going to keep on doing this. It got exhausting and I stopped doing it. But when I started to just be myself and just say hi or just respond back, then also I start to realize whenever people start seeing me online, like actually doing videos, that's when people start respecting me. They didn't respect me because I'm in chat saying hi to them. They start respecting me whenever I do videos, whenever I present myself, whenever I talk to the camera. It's so hard for me. I mean, there's other people who I wish I was like that get so much respect just off of chatting, but that's not me. I legitimately have to make a video for people to be like, what's up, Lawless? How you doing, Lawless? Hi. And that's cool. That's cool. At the same time, it does throw me for a loop whenever it stops. Whenever we just stop the coolness act, the whole happiness act, Now, I'm a man of observance. So I observe people and I observe it whenever something goes wrong, and I totally understand. And whenever someone stops saying hi like that, I'm like, what's going on? And I see them not saying hi to anyone else. I'm like, oh, okay, something's going on with them. They must be going through something. I'm going to try to be here from them by saying hello to them anyways, and saying greatness to them. And then, just saying, whenever I see them around, saying hello. And usually I see them come back with respect. They'd be like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? They'd be happy again. They're like, oh, okay, I knew they were going through something, because I do the same thing too. I do the same thing where I go through something. I don't be saying hi. I'll be saying hi like that. Also, I'd be saying hi again, like I'll be all peppy. You know what I'm saying? We all go through things. We all go through things. I totally get it. My thing is that I'm just trying to let everybody know that I'm getting into a situation or a pool where I've seen everybody, and I'm gonna be like, what it do, everybody? And then whoever's in that pool says what it do, for sure. If you ain't saying what it do back, then I'm like, all right, well then I'm just gonna be messing with everybody who says what up. But if you swim over to me and say what it do, hey, yo, what's up? I am gonna say what's up. I am gonna be what's up? What's up? I'm not gonna let you know, hey, shit, it hurt me. You didn't say what it do back, but fuck it, let's keep on doing what it do, you know. But I'm gonna come to my own channel and let people know that, you know what, there's sometimes that we can be a little bit more open with people. With anyone, and certain people we can't be open with, granted. But some people we can be open with whenever they have never, maybe I don't think have ever did anything to say otherwise. But that's just me. I'm still working on my own stuff. I'm still working on how to text people and how to respond to people and how to keep texting people and how to make sure everybody, because it's not just my friends, everybody. It's my family. I legit am still learning how to text my mother, my sister, my mother, my sisters. I only text them like once a month. How bad is that? So I'm still trying to learn how to do each and all more frequently. So I'm not trying to be a hypocrite myself, everybody. Please believe. Woo! Breathe that hot fire. That Patron hit in now. Hey, no joke, everybody. I'm just trying to get some loving tonight, y'all. I'm trying to get some brownie points, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here like thinking about her, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here like, you know what? I should try to treat her, like show her I'm thinking about her. At the same time, I'm over here like, you know, I hope this gives you some brownie points tonight. I hope I get some loving. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no thing, man. But real talk, y'all. I'm a lover, not a fighter, y'all. I rather love, y'all. I rather lay it on loving, y'all. Come on, man. If y'all don't know me, if y'all ain't met me, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Come on, man. For real talk. That's just the thing. I feel bad about all the stuff that I did, and all the nasty stuff that I done said back in the past. All the nasty videos that I made back in the past, nasty posts, the manipulative posts I made back in the past, I feel bad about them. I'll admit, I was an asshole. And I wish that I didn't do that shit. Honestly, even with the people saying, no, you need to sit there, you need to say your piece. I still feel bad for how I did things, you know? I really do. Because I really am a lover, not a fighter. And at the end of the day, it's like, am I proud of it? No. But each time I love someone, I'm proud of the love that I give them, because I know it's true. Because I'm not gonna regret love. I'm never gonna regret love. But what I am gonna regret, I'm gonna regret hate. I'm gonna regret negativity. I'm gonna regret bad choices. I'm never gonna regret good choices. I'm never gonna regret giving someone love, even if they don't love me back. There's an ex I have, Crystal. I said a name. I gave her love. When I broke up with my wife, when we weren't married, when we were going through tremendous crazy stuff, we broke up for a while. I started talking to my brother's girlfriend's cousin. And man, she had a fat old behind. But anyways, though, you know what I'm saying? I was all in it. I was like, I'm sprung over, you know. So I'm trying to do anything for her. I'm trying to go over there. Like she called me 2 o'clock in the morning time. Like first, it was her birthday. I went over to a club. My card got lost and stolen. And I was like, damn, I can't get into the club. So I started dancing in there. I was like, damn, it sucks. So I go back home. I had to put my credit card on hold. I go to sleep. She calls me 2 o'clock in the morning time. She, oh yeah, sing that song, birthday sex, birthday. That's when that song was popular, birthday sex. I was like, oh yeah, girl. I wake right back. All right, I wake up. Oh, let's go. I'm up. She said, yeah, come over. I come over there. Get over there. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, I don't feel good. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry you don't feel good. Yeah, I think I drank too much. I'm just gonna go sleep. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you can sleep right there. I'm like, okay, so I go sleep right there. I wake up, go to work. Like within 3 hours. Like 6 o'clock comes around, I had to wake up, go to work. Bro, what are you doing? You simp at? I was simping. I didn't even get nothing that night. I was simping. And then she over here talking about, oh, you know, there's some guy that I like. He's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. I was like, who's this guy? Oh, it's you. I was like, oh, show. Oh, but I want to take it slow, you know, take it slow. I was like, okay. And then one night I was like, you know what? I'm feeling, I'm sorry, but there's this girl I like, and I can't stop thinking about her. And it's you. And she's all like, I got to take a break. I got to take a step back. And I was like, what? How you gonna hurt me like that? She's like, I gotta take a step back. I can't be there. I can't do this. I don't want to be in a relationship. I gotta take a step back. I was just telling you I feel you, but damn, that sucks. It's like, damn, you hurt me, girl. You hurt me, damn. So I stopped talking to her. We stopped talking. I was hurt. And then she called me out of the blue. My grandpa died. She's on my grandpa died. She called me at nighttime. My grandpa died. I need someone to talk to. I need someone to be with. She come out of the blue, and I was dating someone else. I was dating someone else. And I was all like, oh, I'm sorry your grandma died. Honestly, it'll be disrespectful of me to come over there with you right now because I'm dating someone else. And she's like, oh, okay. And then me and that girl I was dating, we didn't work out. And I was just like, you know, fuck it, let me just call this girl up. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Is everything okay? And she's like, nah, I don't need to talk to you. You know, it is what it is with me and you. We could have been something whenever my grandpa died and I called you. We could have been something. And I was like, what the fuck? What kind of foundation are we going to build that relationship on where you're only calling me up because someone died in your family and we're going to make a relationship off of that? Are you serious? I was like, all right, whatever. I was trying to call you, say what's up, what's good, but whatever. I don't need to talk to your ass anyways. You know what I'm saying? She over here try, she over here like, you know, hang up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever, fuck it, it's cool. I'm gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? After I learned, I'm giving way more than what the other person is giving out. I'm not reciprocating the same with what I'm giving out. You know what I'm saying? And my wife in the background, she's still texting me. She'll still like, you know, text me like being a friend. We were still friends, and that hurt her knowing that I was dating someone else, but we're still friends. Well, she's not my wife, but she was my, you know, friend at the time. And then we still stay friends after that. She talks to someone else too. We still stay friends, but she really doesn't do anything too much either. And I find out that the real thing is that that's the one who's down for me. Even though we have disagreements, even though I'm doing something that she doesn't agree with, she's still talking to me. She ain't ignoring me. She still messes with me. A person who really does love me doesn't have to tell me she loves me. She does love me. So one day I broke down. I was like, you know what? I was out. We weren't dating. She was at her work. I was dating no one. And I was like, I just broke down. I was like, fuck, dude, I can't do this no more. I want you in my life. I need you in my life. You're the one who I want. You're the one who always has my best in mind. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I need to talk to you. She's like, oh, okay. She came right over and I just broke down to her. And I was like, I can't do this. Everything reminds me of you, and you take care of me. And I'm trying to fill this empty void with other women, and the void is you. I can't fill the void. It needs to be you. And from then on, we've been inseparable. From then on, a couple months later, all of a sudden she's pregnant. Just like that. And then we're inseparable. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned there's certain people who in life, it's like, you know, we can talk the talk, but it's how we walk the walk, everybody. And there's time. I'm not necessarily saying that the time ends right now and I know who everybody is. There's always time until there's no more time. What I mean by that is that there's tomorrow until it's not tomorrow. We're not guaranteed tomorrow, but if we're living tomorrow, then that's another day to show the world what we got, what I got, what you got. And if you live another day, that's another day to show the world what you got. And today, I was trying to show the world what I got. Not trying, I did show the world what I have. Maybe it wasn't a greatness. Maybe I could do better. Either way, I want to show everybody that I have love. I want to show everybody that there is hope for happiness. I want to show everybody that I'm not against you, even if you're rocking with someone else or if you're talking to someone else. I'm still with you. And if you're not with me for that reason, totally fine. Totally fine. Because I've had people bang on me. Story. Because I look like someone else. I was chased out of my neighborhood, everybody. My mom's house. When I was kicked out, I still roamed my neighborhood, sleeping in everybody else's backyard, on their couch. And one day, in the morning time, the guy across the street from my mother's house, he's all like, hey, let me talk to you. I'm like, hey, what's up, brother? He had a crescent wrench in his hand, big old crescent wrench. And he's all like, hey man, I caught someone stealing from my car. I was like, for real? He said, yeah, man, I saw who it was, man. I was like, for real though? He's like, yeah, but he got away. I was like, oh, damn, I'm sorry to hear about that, brother, man, but I'll be looking out for you. Hispanic dude, you know what I'm saying? Cholo looking dude. Straight bald head, tattoos and everything. And I was like, it's cool, brother. You know, I'll look out for you, brother. You know, my mom lives right across the street, man. I'll look out for you, brother. He said, oh, okay. Same day, night comes around. Still remember to this day. I'm being silly. I'm all drinking and stuff at one friend's house. And then I'm walking through my neighborhood, like walking. I walk by my mom's house and I see the dudes and him and like 4 of his homeboys out front drinking beers. I'm just walking by like, oh, whatever, and I hear him go, like big old burp. I'm like, I look over there and they're all staring at me. I'm like, huh, whatever. So I do what's up, like, what's up? Ain't no one do what's up back. I'm like, oh, whatever. Keep on walking. That is number one flag. If you go what's up to people and they don't do what's up back, you're gonna have a problem. So I walked just down the streets, the halfway block to my homeboy's house, and we hang out. We hang out in the front yard, and my homeboys, they're all cholos too. We hang out in the front yard, and I'll say 2 cars pull up in the middle of the street. It's the dudes from who live across the street from my mom's house. It's that dude and all of his friends. They pull up in front of my friend's house, 2 cars deep. Hey, what's up, Beachy Mike? Well, I'm not gonna say the name. Beachy M word. Come over here, man. Come over here. Let's get down. I'm over here like, what? What happened? I know it's you, homie. I know it's you. Come over here. Let's get down. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? I don't know what you're talking about. He said, I know it's you and your beach ass homeboy. come on, bring his mask down too. I was like, what is he talking about? And then my homeboys, and then the cholos behind me, they're like, hey man, are you sure? Are you sure he didn't? Are you sure he didn't steal nothing? He seems pretty certain. I was over here like, no, I don't know what he's talking about. And they were like, okay, all right, man. All right, man. Well, I got your back then. And they're like, hey man, get out of here. And then they were like, no, man, come over here. And then I was like, nah, man, I'm not going out there, man. I was like, nah, man, I don't know what you're talking about. And then finally, the two cars are like, all right, man, we'll cut you. We'll get you on the flip side. And then they roll off. Skirt. And then my homeboys over looking at me, like the trolls behind me were looking at me like, man, if you need a strap, brother, man, I got you. I know where to get one. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I was only like 20 years old. I was like, nah, I'm good. And so I went next door to the other guy's house, and I slept at his house. And I told him what's up. He's like, oh no, don't worry, I got strapped too. He's like, okay, for sure. And then he all gave me a Vicodin. He's like, here, chew this. He gave me 2 Vicodin pills. Chew these Norcos. Chew these Norcos and drink this alcohol. And it had me feeling all jelly. I was like, oh. And so I forgot about it. The next morning time I woke up like a snitch. I called the cops. Because I was such a snitch back then. I was like, there's some guys that are threatening me. They said they're gonna mess me up, this, that, and this. And the cops are like, okay, we'll come out there. An hour and a half goes by, no cops show up. And I'm like, what's up with the cops? And the cops called my mother back. Because my mother's the ones who are like, call the cops. Just call the cops if you have a problem with them. So, and then the cops are like, no, we're not gonna come out. We had someone else to do. Why don't you go ahead and go over there and see if you can handle it yourself? I was like, are you kidding me? And then my mom was like, you know what? I'll call your sister up. And so she called my sister up. My sister lived in Las Vegas at the time. And my sister's all like, yeah, you can come over and stay with me. So that same day, I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to bring no problems to your house, moms, because I'm still in this neighborhood and they're going to come after me. They could keep on looking for me. So I skated out. That's the only time like I feel like I ran from something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, nah, forget that. I packed up everything I had, which was only the clothes on my back, basically. And I took a bus, or actually my sister came out here, picked me up, and then took me out to Las Vegas. I lived out there for like 6 months, you know, there. So I was out there since Las Vegas because that situation, until my sister got in a fight. Then I take my ass back out here to California, live out my car. I'm guessing something happened to them guys because I'm in my neighborhood and I don't see them guys no more. So I don't got no problem with them, man. But damn, man, talk about mistaken identity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never stole nothing out of no one's car, and someone's over here wants to jump me because of that. Like, like, dude, I've been jumped before. Like, I've been lucky. Like, I've been surrounded. The whole car been surrounded, and I got like punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've been through some stuff, but it's like, dude, you know what? I know not to be like doing stupid stuff at certain stupid times. But I still don't hate on the whole gender or a whole ethnic group, even though the ethnic groups who have violently gone against me has been only one ethnic group. I still do not hate a certain ethnic group. I still hold my views open to everybody because my life has been me growing up. The black culture is going against me, but the Hispanic culture took me in, and then when I'm an adult, the Hispanic culture, unfortunately, goes against me. And the black culture still doesn't take me in. Or it's barely starting to take me in. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate on anyone for that. I think that there are people, different environments. I always know, no matter what, everybody, it's a different environment that you grow up in. And that's how we treat each other. Yeah! She's home! Oh, yeah! Fuck yeah! I just heard the garage door open up right now. My wife is home. I'm about to end this right now. Go say hi to my wife. See her reaction to my gift. I got her. Let's go, everybody. In a world where you're about to see exactly what's going to happen right now. Until then, I want everybody to have a great day and take care. Coming and subscribe. Subscribe, do it now. Coming to a theater near you.